So I'm always warning you about signing these FL-160s, and this is coming up from one of the consultations we had today, where I spoke to the husband. Wife had filed for divorce and filed the 160s. He was served, and he had already filed his response. And after watching all my videos, we had a consultation. He's going to use this to take over and finalize their divorce. His concern was, based on what I've said in the past, are the 160s, the property declaration, is going to cause a problem? And I said no. With depending on what type of divorce process you're going through, the 160s can create a variety of problems. But if you're amicable, the biggest issue that would need to be handled is that whatever asset or debt is listed on those 160s, that they be addressed in the judgment, meaning they be assigned to one spouse or the other. That's it. The biggest issue that people mistake that people make, like I was talking about last week, is that they sell an item, they close your credit card, they sold a car, the house was sold. That's what I was talking about last week. And then they don't list it because it no longer exists. And then the judgment gets rejected because the 160s, the courts now know what assets and debts you have. And if they don't see on the judgment, they're going to reject it. So in this case, there was no issues because we're going to make sure that we address whatever's in the 160s that's on there. We'll include those. The other concern he had was the 160s didn't have all the assets and debts on it. Is that going to be a problem? It would be if it was a default without an agreement, but because a response was filed and it's an uncontested divorce case, meaning they're in agreement and they're going to sign a settlement agreement, we can just add to the settlement agreement whatever was missing. We can add, we just can't take away from the property declaration.